Fumble Anthology presents Full Fathom 5, a Call of Cthulhu scenario written by Paul Fricker, featuring myself, Finn Ward, as Boatsteer Isaac Chase, Liam Braid as the Keeper of Arcane Lore, and all the other characters. And in our last episode, second mate John DeWitt, as played by Alex Green, met an untimely and gruesome end. Now, Alex must pick a new character to play as from amongst the crew of the Barclay. This is the third and final part of this campaign, The Call of the Depths.
Look at the crew. You're dead.
Yep.
Pick another character.
Okay. Preferably someone who we haven't heard of before.
While you're quietly doing that, Isaac, you hear commotion again.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Again. Oh my word.
and you probably run down to see what's happening.
I can't take much more of this. I'm just gonna run down, and go. Oh my God, Johnny! No, they got you. They got you. No. And I'm gonna run over and I'm going to grab Charles, and I'm gonna be like, Charlie, what did you do, buddy? What do you remember? What's going on?
And he's like, I don't know. I just came back to my bunk. What happened here? What happened to DeWitt?
Look at your hands,
I mean,
buddy.
he was second rate, but I wouldn't touch him. I wouldn't do that.
What? Look at what's happened. You're standing above him. Wait, is his head crushed? Like, did he
His head's crushed.
die the way? Yeah, his head's fully crushed.
Oh.
Has Charles got blood in his hands?
Yes.
He has done it? Oh
Yes.
my God.
He appears to have done it.
Oh my God. Okay. Sure. You gotta remember something, Charlie. Did you have a dream? What's going on?
Have you picked a character?
I have. So I'm gonna go with someone who we haven't heard from yet, just to keep things fresh.
Yeah, sure.
Nathaniel West.
I haven't even mentioned it. Who's he?
He's a able seaman.
Alright, come chat to me anyway, I'll tell you some stuff. So basically one night you overheard something, but you've been too afraid. You wanna work your way up the ranks of the ship.
Yeah.
And you're a bit of a nervous young boy. Not big, you're a bit scrawny, and so you're a bit intimidated by everyone else on the ship. So you're just trying to do what you can to survive, but also slowly make a bit more money.
Yep.
You've gone a bit quieter suddenly, have you?
Oh, it's because I put the mic down.
Oh, okay.
Right now, that's all good.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. But basically, one night you were on watch, and you went down to I don't know, grab a bit of salted meat or something while you're on watch.
Sure.
And you spent the night, and you walked past the captain's cabin, and you heard people talking. So you were like listening at the door, and you could hear that the captain, the steward, and also Obed Reed and Henry Joy, because you could recognise the voices, they were in there, and they were talking about this deal that your last character would have heard of. So it's clear to you that all four of them have got something occult going on, but you've been too afraid to speak out about it so far.
Okay. All right. So I've overheard the captain and the first mate talking about a deal, and it sounds very occulty.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And you don't really understand what it.
I don't really understand it. Yeah.
They're talking about, sacrificing like 3 offerings to the sea and blah 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 blah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, so I So I'm assuming I've heard that. I also heard the ramblings of a crazy John DeWitt talking about how we're going around in circles, and I think, yeah, there's something going up here. Okay, cool. All right, no worries. I'm just fixing up my character sheet so I know what is extreme and what is not. Hey, Mr. Chase.
What's going on, Nathaniel?
Listen, sir. I heard you and DeWitt were talking about, what might be going on, and I mean, obviously now he's dead. Like, what do you think? What do you think's going on here? Do you think he's?
I barely can make heads or tails of it, young Nathaniel. It's befuddling, I tell you what. I think that perhaps an evil demonic force taken hold of our boat, and I think it's picking us off, and I think the captain knows something. I think Steward Bond knows something about it, and I think it's up to us, the crew of this ship, to get to the bottom of it. What do you say you join me in my investigation, Nathaniel? You seem like a good lad.
Look, Mr. Chase. I gotta say, like, I was walking past the captain's quarters. I was on watch last night, and I heard them talking, and I heard them talk about that they made a deal. And it sounded real. Yeah, it sounded real fishy. Like, and I wasn't sure if it had anything to do with Mr. Witt.
Johnny Boyce said something about a deal just before he died.
Oh my God!
And I think you're onto something. Oh my word!
God!
How are we gonna deal with this?
Look, I mean, I don't know. What's your plan here? Like, are we?
It's a
I don't know what's.
How sneaky are you, Nathaniel? You gotta.
I mean, I'm kind of sneaky. Like, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I used, before I was on this ship. I used to pickpocket back in Massachusetts.
That'll be a fight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want that getting out, because obviously there's a robber on the loose, right? So I think it's me.
True, your secret is safe with me. We do
Thank
need.
you, sir.
I'm beginning to suspect that all the religious paraphernalia has been just cast overboard. I don't know if we will ever find it, but it might be worth having a look around for some clues like that. But Nathaniel, the Johnny DeWitt, he was a brash man. You understand? He was full of vim and vigor, and it got him into spots of bother. We need to be smarter than that, Nathaniel. We need to play it cool. We need to keep it under wraps.
Yeah. Play it cool, right? Play it cool. Yeah, I get it.
Cool,
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you pickpockets. You gotta be cool. You
Yeah.
can't be weaken us.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I'm glad we're on the same page. All right. So let's.
Okay, so let's come up with a plan.
Okay.
And I'll try and sneak in.
All right. Actually, let me just see which of us is sneakier, because I think we're exactly the same. Okay. All right. That's good. We can do stuff together. I guess you got slightly better sleight of hand. I can tell from how supple they look. Yeah, it looks good.
And not any form of sheet.
No, there are no numbers rattling around in my head. I tell you what, no, not at all, not at all.
Yeah.
All right. I think, as far as I can tell, the only place we're gonna find any significant intel is gonna be in the captain's quarters. Maybe we can go. You know what? I'm gonna go talk to the men in my cabin, see if they've seen anything fishy lately. You talk to the men in your cabin, see if they've seen anything fishy lately. And
I like it.
Maybe we can get some intel that way. I think that might be a good place to start for the day, and then
Okay,
we
I
might
got it.
find
Yeah.
out if we can steal anything after that, perhaps. So
Sounds like a plan. All right.
let's
All right,
let's
Isaac.
do that. All right.
All right. Good. We got a plan. Let's do it.
Let's split up and meet here in an hour. It's the
Yeah,
morning.
alright, let's do it.
I assume it's early morning, maybe.
Yeah, it's early morning, right?
Oh, there's still a corpse here. Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah.
we
I'm assuming.
everyone else,
Yeah.
everyone else is awake and aware of this.
John DeWitt's body has been taken up for another burial.
Okay, all right.
Have we told? Has anyone actually told like the captain or anything about John DeWitt's death? Like, do they know?
Let's
Let's
do
I'm
do
assuming
like
they know, right? But they don't know if it's happened.
let's
or
do
not.
like a reset.
Let's assume that's happened already.
Let's do like
Alright,
a
alright.
let's do like a reset.
Yeah.
So everyone's had a
Okay.
commotion about John DeWitt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The captain said, "Take him up for burial." That stupid lad. Alex has now taken control of a character called Nathaniel West, who's just like another lowly seaman on the ship.
Mhm.
And yeah, so basically the same thing happens. There's a burial, and John DeWitt's body is committed to the sea for Lord. And let's go from like
Okay.
the second funeral ending.
Okay. All right. Could I have another go at observing the corpse as it sinks into the ocean?
Sure.
I'm very curious about if anything's going on with that. All right. So I am going to maybe let's see if there's any better stats I could use to suss this out. Not really. I'm just gonna have to do a spot hidden. That is a catastrophic failure. You know what? I a little seagull shit in my eye, and I completely missed it. That's I'm just gonna let that one go.
All right.
It's
Yeah,
like a mess-
seagull shits in your eye. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh Jesus Christ!
And then the captain's like, "Let this be a warning to you all. Any more commotion about mutiny and all this rubbish. We just caught a great catch of whales the other day. Let's enjoy that. Take in the profits. That's all we're here for. No more of this devil matter. All right? Get back to work."
Aye, Captain. Aye. All right. Well, let's while we're about our chores, let's go see if we can hit up a few of the men for any intel.
All right.
Aye, Mr. Chase.
Everyone goes about to
Oh,
work
sorry.
in their day.
Aye, Mr. Chase. Let's do it. I gotta remember I'm American now.
Okay. Yeah, well, I've been struggling to keep up with accents. So,
Uh,
so everyone starts going about their day, swabbing the decks, taking barrels up and downstairs, setting the sails and all that sort of thing.
I'm gonna see. I think the boy to try and talk to might be the cabin boy, Joseph Wright. He's privy to. He runs errands for the captain, I assume, and I assume he gets about the boat quite a bit. I think if anyone's going to have seen anything fishy around here lately, it might be him.
all right.
Okay.
So where's the cabin boy? Where does he normally hang out? Do we know?
He's always running around the ship and stuff.
He's
All
right
right.
around the
So
ship.
yeah, okay.
You can find him. You
Nathaniel's
can find
gonna-
him.
Yeah. All right. Nathaniel finds the cabin boy. He's like, hey, you got a minute?
It's like, yeah. What's up, Nathaniel?
Hey, so I was looking at the whale earlier, and I noticed that something on that whale doesn't quite look right. I was wondering if you and me could maybe go down and have a look. I don't want to trouble the captain with it, but I think that's,
Wait, where do you think this whale
this-
is?
isn't the whale? Oh, is the whale being chopped up? The whale's being chopped up, isn't it? All right, scratch that. Take that out of the recording.
No, there's another whale sort of hanging over the side of it.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. So, hey, let's go have a look at the whale. I want to show you something about this whale.
What is it, Mr. West?
Have you noticed that have you noticed that we're going around in circles?
That's not my job, Mr. West.
Look, I gotta say, like you're obviously you and the captain, you have a lot to do with the captain, and you talk a lot with the captain, and I just want to know if you've heard anything interesting.
Oh, what do you mean? Like, what
I don't know,
sort
like,
of interesting thing?
Like, has he said anything that's sort of, it seemed unusual, or has he been acting strangely?
He looks like he wants to tell you something, but he's afraid to. So try and persuade.
Okay, what's my persuade? Oh, it's only 10. I don't have a lot of persuade. He's not a persuasive person, but we're gonna try anyway. My persuade is 10, and I got a 43. That is a fail. I'm not gonna push that. Yeah, no, what else can I try and do? I can't intimidate, I can't fast talk. This guy's not a charismatic person. No, I'm trying to get it out of him, I can't.
Alright, he's like, I don't know what you mean. I mean, I've heard the captain and the steward and Mr. Reed and Mr. Joy, they talk pretty much every night, but I don't think I'm meant to tell you what they talk about.
Okay, that's all right. Do you maybe want to have a talk with with Mr. Chase about what might be going on? Because I mean, look, I gotta say, it's a little suspicious, right? First Nathaniel dies, and then John DeWitt dies, and John DeWitt, he was an asshole, an absolute asshole, but he was definitely it seemed like he was onto something. All right, I don't think we're safe here, right? I think you and me, the absolute shit heaps of this ship, we gotta stick together on this. I'm only getting 1/300th of this whale carcass, right? I don't give a fuck about the money, right? I'm not getting much out of this ship at all. But if I die, I'm not getting anything. So I just, we gotta stick together. And I don't know what your cut is, but it's probably not much more than mine.
Look,
so we gotta stick together.
I don't know what's going on, but the captain, he steps out late at night. Every night for the past few nights. Maybe you'll learn something by watching him.
All right, thanks for your help. All right, I'm gonna run to tell Isaac this.
Fantastic. While you're doing that conversation, I've got another man I might want to track down and talk to. I think I'm interested in the carpenter. Maybe. Yeah, let's go carpenter. George Hussey. I'm gonna go to him once I go about my chores for the day. I say, hey, Georgie boy, George, how's it going?
Hello, Isaac. What can I do for you?
I'm just wondering, have you gotten any odd jobs lately? Have you been tasked to build anything that's maybe a little bit out of the ordinary for you, or any work?
Other than the figurehead on the front of the ship, no.
Tell me about that.
It's the captain's father.
Interesting. I think that's pretty normal for a ship. Maybe. I don't know. When did you build it? Was it before we set sail? 13 months ago.
That exactly.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. When I don't know. When you were commissioned to make it, did the captain seem odd? Did he seem pensive, or like he was...
No, he's always just been... I think he lost his father when he was young.
Okay,
and he's... Well, I don't want to say obsessed, but... He's... I think he thinks he can find him.
Interesting. Okay, that's That is somewhat concerning.
I don't know whether when he means lost, whether it means the father died or just was
Disappeared.
lost, or I don't know. But yeah, he seems hell bent on finding his father.
Interesting. Well, that would lead you to assume that he just went missing at sea or something. That would make sense, unless he's really crazy and we just didn't know about it. All right.
It says in this character's notes, George doesn't really have a true friend, and he's always on the lookout for a soulmate.
Oh, Georgie boy, you've been a good lad. And
Do you want to play some Liar's Dice with me?
You know what? Maybe tomorrow. How
Okay,
about that?
okay.
I'm on some important business right now. But you're a good man, Georgie boy, and I thank you for your
Okay, maybe another time.
yeah, for sure, buddy, for sure. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So
What do you guys want to do?
I think Nathaniel, his next port of call is going to be Orangi. Because he was, I guess, he was accused initially. And I just want to know. I want to have a chat with him. Is he still around? Is he still sick, or what's
No,
his
he's
story?
not sick anymore.
Oh, good. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go up to Orangi. He's probably shoveling some shit, so I'll sort of help him out. Like, hey man, how you going? You feeling better?
Oh, yeah, that I just got a bit seasick the other day, so back to work. Now, I promise you, if you hear about the thief, I'm not the thief. Okay, just I was asleep the whole time. Okay.
Hey man, honestly, like, to be honest, I don't think it could have been you, man. You were way too sick to do any sort of stealing, man. Believe me. Hey, listen, I just wanted to ask you, like, have you noticed anything strange on this ship? Like, I've noticed that, it doesn't look like we're going in a straight line, Like, I know a little bit about moving a boat. I've been a seaman for a long time, but, like, this ship doesn't seem to be going straight. It seems to be going in a circle.
I mean, we are a whaling vessel, so we're looking for whales. But yeah, you're right. We haven't really been going in any particular direction.
Well, we got 2 whales already. Surely we'd be going back home, right?
That's a good point. I don't know. I mean, I'm up on watch all night, and I notice the captain gets out of his quarters every night, but I don't know what he does.
No, you too, huh? Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Hey, listen. What do you think of the captain? What do you think of all this?
I don't know. I don't like a bunch of the men think he's lost it in terms of searching for his father, but I mean, he pays us fairly, so.
Is he paying us? Like, I mean, we're not going back to shore. Like, I don't know. I mean, look, I would say make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight, because I don't think we're done. I think there's gonna be a lot more murders on this ship. I don't think John DeWitt was the last, if you get what I'm saying.
Maybe. Just don't involve me in any conspiracies, okay? Like, people already thought I had something to do with the stealing. I can't afford to be in any more trouble, okay?
Okay, you got it, sir. Thank you. And yeah.
Night is falling.
All
Yep.
right. Let's reconvene. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I got some leads. Captain seems weird. I think we need to observe him. I think.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
agree.
think?
I think, the captain seems to be going on walks or something. That's not something that he normally does, right?
That's.
I mean, and I could tell the cabin boy was very, very suspicious. He's concerned, right? And if the cabin boy is concerned, he knows the captain more than anyone, right? So if he's concerned, then we've got to look at this. All right.
Yeah. Well, if he's leaving every night, then we need to find out where he's going, what he's doing, and how we can see if we can get any information about what he's up to. He's got some daddy issues, I hear, as well. He's searching for his father.
So sorry. So Liam, is there a logical reason for us to be on the deck at night? I'm assuming watch duty would be the one and only reason, right? So like,
are we free to like walk around?
The captain's walking around at night. Are we free to be walking around on the deck at night, or do we need?
Yeah, you can just. I mean, he might not want to catch you, but
no. Okay, so I guess we just sort of like hang out, sort of close to the door of the captain's quarters, looking busy, doing some rigging or whatever it is that sea people do, seamen do, and we're got an eye. I can hear an eye out for the captain leaving the quarters.
Okay. Yeah, I think just to move things along. Yeah, I think you do hear the captain's quarters opening and footsteps, and I think you do realise, I have been hearing footsteps up on deck every night. You thought it was just you thought it was just whoever was on watch, but maybe it has been the captain this whole time.
Well, I think there's only one thing we can do now, and that's wait till we hear those steps. We get out and we find we get close to those steps. Jesus Christ. We wait until we hear those steps, and then we go find the captain, find out where he's going, find out what he's doing.
Footsteps creak on deck above.
All right, we didn't have to hunker down for long. Wonderful. All right.
The magic of storytelling.
Yeah. All right, let's sneak on up there and see what we can see.
So we're sneaking up.
Stealth rolls.
Okay.
Stealth roll. My stealth roll is 40, and I rolled a. Oh no, that's a 99. That's a fumble.
I rolled an 89, which is a fumble as well.
It's not. That's not a fumble. That's
okay.
It's if it's 95 and above, and your
right.
thing is less than 50. That's a fumble.
All right.
And I rolled. So
Yeah.
Well, what you see is the captain lowering himself over the side of the ship.
Oh.
He's lowering himself. He's sort of like half lowering, half climbing down like a ladder.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look overboard, he's gone down to where one of the whale carcasses is still sort of bobbing alongside the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes down the ladder, and it's quite dark, so it's hard to see, but you can see him talking to something large and barely protruding through the water next to the whale.
Oh no.
Oh.
Sea devils.
And it is a very large creature.
Jesus Christ. Oh man, this is
Give me a education roll.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Education is 70, and I got a 77. How'd you go?
40, and I rolled 42.
All right. So do you want to spend 2 luck, or should I spend 7 luck? What do you
I'll
want to do?
I'll spend 2 luck. I think I got more than you.
All right.
So I'll push that down to a success with 2 luck points.
Yeah.
So you've heard a lot of folk stories, lore, tales. And from what you can see, this thing looks quite like what you've just heard of amongst folklore as a hydra.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
An enormous creature of over 20 feet in size, perhaps millions of years old.
Oh my God.
You've heard that they ruled the deep,
Jesus
but to what
Christ.
end you don't know. Both of you give me sanity rolls.
Oh god. My sanity is
we go.
50.
Oh.
I rolled a 46, so I got a success.
I rolled a 5. Success.
Nice.
Passing all your rolls. You still lose a sanity each for spite.
Oh, of course you do.
Oh my God.
All right, cool. Okay, so I think at this point, it's almost certain.
To go on, you hear the captain say to him, to say to this hydra creature, 2 down, 1 to go. Then our deal is complete. Will you not let him see me will you not let me see him one more time? Father, Papa, I'm coming for you. And then, because you weren't sneaky enough, he looks up and he sees both of you looking down at him.
Oh shit. Okay.
And he runs to scramble back on deck.
So hang on. So is he? So where is he currently?
He's like down on the water.
On the water, right? So if I was, and
Like
there's a ladder that goes up there, right?
hanging on like a rope ladder down at the water's level, next
Okay.
to a whale, talking to a gigantic creature.
Can I cut the rope that he's hanging off?
Did you have a knife with you?
Yeah. I mean, everyone's armed at this point.
All right, go. What would it be? Strength, dexterity.
Before I do this, so I'm gonna like Isaac. I'm gonna cut the rope. What should I do it? Like, should I do it, Isaac?
I think we need the captain to I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the rope. I'm gonna
Cut him loose.
I'm gonna set him adrift. Cut him loose.
You start cutting it, but it's quite thick. It's going to take a little bit of time.
Yep.
Sure. So the captain tries to scramble back on deck.
Can I get ready with that?
In the meantime, your poor stealth rolls meant that the steward and Mr. Joy, Mr. Reed also come bursting out of the captain's quarters, and they're like, Nathaniel, Isaac, we can't go any further.
What? Did you see what he was talking to over there? Do you know
That is
about-
none of your business, gentlemen.
You know about this? Oh my!
That is
God.
none of your business.
This is outrageous. My God, he's talking to the devil or a millions-a-year-old creature thing. That's
He's talking to a hydra, a sea devil.
a sea devil.
Sorry.
No,
That was the ghost of John DeWitt coming out there. Sorry about that, guys.
I think all three of them withdraw their pistols.
Oh shit!
They're like,
Oh, God.
one more step, gentlemen, and then we'll fire.
Well, I guess I'm staying put then. Jesus. All right. What's your end? Why are you doing this? What do you stand to gain? I get why the captain's after the Hydra, but what's the point? Steward and co.
We must commit one more to the sea.
What are you getting for this?
We've been looking for the Black Pyres.
The Black
Black-
Pyres.
Pyres? Is that the right word?
Pyres? Like Pyres?
Like towers, like black, like
Pillars.
sea like towers, like
Yeah.
spires,
Like-
black spires.
Black spires.
We've been looking for the Black Spires.
I see.
And the
Well,
captain has made a deal that if we commit 3 to the sea, we will be allowed to enter.
The Black Spires.
It all sounds quite bizarre and a bit
Yeah. What are you?
lunacy at this point.
What are you
Yeah.
What?
Have you guys been drinking the seawater? Like, what the hell are you talking about?
It sounds like they have. Jesus.
And then the first mate, Obed Reed, speaks to him. He's like, I've seen it in my dreams every night.
Black
A city
Spire.
beneath the sea offers no threat. And I want to go there.
Paradise under the sea, huh? Sounds nice.
And then the steward speaks up and he's like, there is no Christian God. We have found the real gods.
My God, how can you?
Wow.
And we must go to
What?
them. We must go to them.
No.
No,
you
the
are
devil.
lost.
You
You are lost. I tell you.
It's the devil, man. It's the devil.
This is.
Alright.
And we must commit one more. So which one will it be, gentlemen?
Oh God, you will not be taking either one of us. Not a single other man will die aboard this ship save you, my friend. And
They aim the gun at Nathaniel, who's cutting the rope.
yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Nathaniel.
Yeah, I've stopped. I think I've stopped at this point. It's
Okay.
gun on me.
And the captain climbs back on board and he says, Gentlemen, you've seen too much.
You've done too much, buddy. Jesus Christ.
But I think all the rest of the crew are scrambling up on deck as well at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
And they're like, what's going on? What is this?
These the captain and his cronies have forsaken God, man. This is
Yeah, they're forsaken God, man. This is the worst crime imaginable.
They are seeking false idols beneath the sea. This is.
They're coveting false idols. You gotta believe us, guys.
This cannot be allowed.
It was right.
DeWitt was right. We must do something about this, lest we all perish. Come on, men. Draw your weapons. Take them out, please.
There's more of us than there are of them.
Exactly. Yes. Come on.
And they all get a bit riled. They all get a bit riled up, and they're like, "Oh, this is going too far, Captain. I can't follow you anymore." And then,
Aye.
And then, is Charles still alive? I can't remember. Did we lose Charles?
Yeah, she was alive.
Yeah,
alive,
maybe there's a Charles who's like, I don't know about that second-rate DeWitt, but he was onto something.
Yeah.
We can't do this anymore, Captain.
We've been going round in circles, Captain.
I'm afraid this must be a mutiny. And he goes toward the captain, but Obed Reed fires at him and he shoots Charles.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And Charles drops to the floor, and they quickly throw him overboard, and he sinks to the bottom of the sea.
Jeez. Okay. Well, you've got your third. What happens now? Come on.
And then, with sort of like a rumbling, and the sea getting wilder, everything sort of goes silent, and even none of you know what's happening. And then, the third corpse, Charles, he rises back out of the sea once more. But this time, you all see. Alright, and out of the sea rises what looks like a divine figure, dressed in regal blue robes with gold trim.
Oh my word.
And he's just hovering above the side of the ship, and the captain, he falls to his knees and he's like, Papa, it is you, Papa, I found you. And then the herald sort of like floats down onto the deck. And he's like, Abraham Chapel, Henry Joy, Obed Reed, Lawson Bond. Your payment is complete. All will be well. Now, behold. And it feels like the ship has suddenly just like collided into a rock. These rocks rising out of the sea. Black spires and towers rising out of the sea. And it starts ripping the ship's hull apart.
It can't be, no!
Give me dexterity rolls, everyone.
Okay.
Alright, 62 is my dexterity. I rolled a 27, that is a hard success.
I rolled a 90, which is a fail.
Oh dear.
Isaac Chase loses his footing and falls overboard.
Oh no! No!
And as you look underwater, you see beneath you a hydra, but also a black city rising out of the deep.
Get ye back, beast! Get ye back! Waving my knife around.
But also out of the sea rise some beautiful women.
Oh! Alright!
Alright.
And they start beckoning to the crew, saying, come join us under the sea.
Don't listen, men! Don't listen!
And the herald's like, come everyone, join us, celebrate with us all.
No!
You can forget the laws of men above the water, and come join us in the city of Relia beneath the sea.
Oh no. Oh no.
Men, don't listen, men! They seek to destroy you! God, no!
Are you gonna do anything to fight this?
Ooh.
So have I fallen into the water?
You're falling
He's
into
in
the water.
You're in the water. I'm still on the boat.
Yeah.
What are the other crew doing? I think Nathaniel is sort of looking at what the other crew are doing. Are they horrified? Are they like, oh yeah, sexy?
So it's
women?
quite chaotic. Some have gone mad with this very sudden change of events and are screaming. Some have fallen to the knees of the Herald and start worshipping this guy. Others are passionately embracing the sirens, kissing, caressing them. And some are trying to grab one of the other boats, the smaller boats, and launching him to get away. It's quite chaotic. But the Barclay is sinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna try and get off the ship. Yeah, I think that's my plan. I'm just gonna try and get the fuck out. GTFO.
All right. So you see a bunch of crew running for one of the boats.
Yep. Yep.
And,
Wait for me, guys! Yep.
And yeah, you can jump in the boat.
Yep, I jump in the boat. Woo! Nope. I may be open to new ideas, but this is an idea too many.
The boat launches, and you see Isaac in the water.
Isaac!
Oh, save me! Oh,
Okay.
no!
Alright, can I convince the
Mercy.
guys to try and go back for Isaac?
I'm gonna start swimming over. I want to get on that.
Oh yeah, actually, how's he swim?
It's pretty low. Let's see if we can save it.
All right, try and swim.
Yeah, I'm swimming to the boat. That's a fail, but you know I've got a burst of adrenaline from all this crazy shit. That I'm
Yes.
seeing. So I'm gonna see if I can push it.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, just failed. Damn. No, that's
Alright, can I convince? Can I
You-
try and
you're like-
persuade?
You're like, Nathaniel,
Can I try and
wait up
persuade
for me.
people? Yeah, alright, I'm gonna try and persuade the people to hold on for Isaac. My persuade is 10.
Wait for me.
That is a 68. I'm not going to push it because I also value my own life. So I'm sorry, I can't. I have
Oh.
failed to convince everyone to leave to
No.
come back for you. I'm like, no, Isaac,
Save
no,
me. Oh.
guys, we gotta turn around. And they're like, no, we can't. We gotta keep going. It's every man for themselves at this point. Yep.
Fair enough.
Isaac, no. Yeah.
As you slowly push away from the side of the Barclay as it starts to sink, you look up and you see the Herald, and his arms are outstretched, and everyone that has like succumbed to this and is like worshipping, he speaks to them all and he says, "Come with me now, everyone. All is well." And he sort of like trust falls back into the ocean, and everyone else dives in after him. Of the ones that were worshipping him. Other than that, you can still hear screaming on deck as the tentacles of a Hydra start splashing around the ship.
Oh my god.
And you row away, leaving Isaac in the water on his own.
Here I am.
no.
No, I'm gonna. Can I just duck my head underwater and see if I can see where they're going? The Herald man and the people, see what's going
So
on.
Nathaniel and a few of the other crew row away into the distance.
Yeah.
Whether you will ever find land or not, who knows?
Who knows?
But Isaac, you're gonna take a look under the water. Have you accepted your fate?
I've perhaps am seeing only one way out at this point, and yeah, I'm gonna see if I can take my chances with the Herald, despite his ungodly visage and awful promises.
And you look under the water, and you can see a great sprawling city under the sea.
Oh my god!
Black towers, but it's all like
real.
it's like covered in, I don't know, you know, that the Lovecraftian like grime.
Yeah,
And all that sort of thing.
Slime.
And you've watched as the Herald and his followers, mainly the captain and the four that were like the three others that were working him, descend towards the city, and you feel a presence.
Oh no! Start looking around.
You start getting visions yourself, and
Oh
the
my
visions
God.
become what the Herald sees.
Oh.
Throughout one of your eye, you can see what you see, which is the city from above.
Yeah.
But through the other eye, you're looking through the perspective of the Herald.
Oh my
As
word.
the Herald descends to what is like the big entrance hall of this I don't know, like cathedral-like city.
Yeah.
And he opens the door, and inside is the Great One, Cthulhu.
Oh my god. I've heard about this guy. I've heard his call.
Give me a sanity roll.
He said that.
73. That is a fail.
You lose 100 sanity.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm at negative 59 sanity. I've lost it, buddy. Oh!
And you sink.
Oh no!
And you sink to the depths of the city as well. And Nathaniel, it's like the Titanic. You're rowing away as you watch it sink. Give me a luck roll to see if you find land.
Hey, guess what? My luck is 50 now. It's not 25. John DeWitt. Liam. I got a 12. That is an extreme success.
You spend days, you're hungry, and you find a scrap of land to beach ashore on. But who is ever going to believe what has happened to the tale of the Barclay?
So concludes the tale of the full Fathom 5. And this has been the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday. Check out our website at fumbledanthology.com or seek us out on the social media of your choice. Join us next week for another tale of mystery, suspense, and probably more than a little silliness. Goodbye.